Christmas shopping, are you?
No, just my normal buying. I mean, after all, it's not going to be much of a Christmas at our house, is it, Elsie?
Hardly going to be a jolly Christmas for anyone, then, is it?
Oh, whose fault will that be? Not mine.
Won't it?
No. Honestly, it wouldn't have killed him just to have gone to my mum's for a few days. We'd have had a better time there as well. I mean, you do in a club over Christmas, don't you? Correction, I'd have had a better time there.
Hardly going to be exactly miserable here, are you, Deirdre? There's the dance tonight.
Oh, the dance.
Oh, come on now, Deirdre. It looks like being a very lively do. And if it is, the credit will be all Ken's. He's worked very hard organising it.
Yes,
well...
well...
so I think you'd be very peevish not to go. You'll spoil it for Ken. And like I said, it'll put a damper on the whole Christmas.
What about Ken being peevish? He could easily have gone to me mum's just for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Anyway, I still might go on my own like I threatened I would.
It is the season of goodwill to all men, Deirdre, even to stubborn husbands. Such a waste, I always think, to be wretched at Christmas time.
A lot of folk are.
Yes, but you don't have to be now, do you?
All right, Emily Bishop, I'll go to his flipping dance. Honestly, you'd have made a good lady vicar, you.
Oh, I'm far too wicked.
Who am I going to dance with, though? Ken's going to be too busy organising everybody.
You could dance with me.
Oh, right couple of wallflowers.
So, what do you think then, Stan? How do I look? Stanley! Well, say something.
Oh, it suits you.
Honest.
I wouldn't say I didn't mean it.
No, that's true enough. If there's one thing you are, it's brutally honest, especially where I'm concerned.
People should always face the truth, I've had to.
So you think I can go to the dance in it then, eh? Oh, here, Stan. Stan!
Oh.
Do us a favour, Chuck. Put that
What?
dinner jacket on.
Hey,
This dinner jacket of Mr. Lowther's. Put it on. Go on, Chuck.
what, and you're the dance in it?
No, you great pie can. Just try it on for the fun of it. See how we look together. You and me dressed up to the nines. Oh, be like Jessie Matthews and Jack Buchanan.
Well, like Laura Nardi.
You're looking forward to your turkey dinner, aren't you? Well, I'd take out a bit of insurance on it not being a black pudding if I were you. So get that jacket on, now.
Well, when do you think we ought to go?
8 o'clock?
Oh, well, we don't want to arrive too early. I mean, there's nothing worse than walking into an empty ballroom.
Maybe it's community centre you're going to, not Hammersmith Pally.
9 o'clock then.
Yes, well, that might be a bit too late. I mean, I don't want to be making an entrance when everybody else is already there.
Look, why don't you split the difference? We're about 8:30.
Yes, right, 8:30.
Thank goodness for that. You know, you'll find, Victor, as you go through life with Mavis, that... Oh, it's only an expression. I'm not getting at anybody. That decisions just don't come easy to her.
Oh, well, I like to weigh everything up.
In fact, sometimes she has difficulty deciding which shoe to put on first.
Yes, well, some women are too decisive, aren't they? Too opinionated. I'll see you at 8:30, Mavis.
Right. Bye.
Bye. Were you getting at me?
Yes. He thinks you've got too much to say for yourself.
Has he said that?
Oh, Emily, I've forgotten all about her. Oh, we've got to pick her up. Well, perhaps it'd be better if Victor comes at 15:15, not past. Hope I can catch him.
I don't care if he's fell under a bus. It's time we were closing. He's not fell under a bus. What do you want? We're closed.
Well, it's more what you want, really.
I just want to go home.
Glad you mentioned that.
What?
Home.
Why?
What should a home not be without at Christmas time?
Money?
Christmas tree. Last of a consignment from Lapland, where they really know how to grow Christmas trees. On account of Father Christmas lives up there. He's practically the Forestry Commission, you know.
No.
No?
No. I've already got my own little plastic one, and that's quite adequate. Merry Christmas.
You'll be sorry. This tree's a living thing. It sings Silent Night.
So does Len, all through Christmas. God help us.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Are you not on teas today, then?
Oh, what time is it?
It's after 6.
Oh, sorry. No, just doing a last-minute check.
Ah, looks very nice indeed.
Yes. Christmassy.
I can see me enjoying myself tonight.
You're coming?
Of course I am.
Does that mean we'll have you for Christmas as well?
Come on. Uncle Albert's been sat at table for 10 minutes with his knife and fork in his hand.
Just the lad I'm looking for.
I thought you'd gone teetotal, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm just here on business, you know. I've just seen your missus, and, well, she saw the tray, and naturally she wanted to buy it, you know. But she didn't have the Eddies with her, so she said to come and see you.
Nice try, Eddie, but my missus doesn't like Christmas trees. She reckons they should stay in the ground. Somewhat about, for every one that's chopped down, a little furry dies.
Oh, you're a murderer, yes.
I don't suppose...
How much?
£5.
£2.
I'm giving it away at a £5.
Go on, you're stuck without a bit. And a few more. I'll tell you what, I'll give you £2 and I'll have one of those little logs for it to stand in.
Haven't got any little logs.
Oh, well, you're not properly tooled up then, are you, mate?
Oh.
Merry Christmas on the wagon, Eddie. What are you doing with that flaming tree? What's he doing with a Christmas tree in a pub anyway?
Hey, you see?
Hey, you're just in time to buy us a drink. I bought you a Chrissy present. I'm a bit skint, love.
Well, a bag of nuts would skin you.
And he's on his own.
All right. Hey, listen, get us salt gin and tonics, and if you can't afford it, put it on safe. Won't be first time, will it?
You know, Jack, she can be a very unpleasant woman, your Vera.
I can remember when she used to blow in my ear. You know.
Why, what happened?
I've no idea. I'm still the same charming, generous, good-looking lad I always was. Hey, they can split a gin. You'll never know the difference.
Oh, generous, he says.
Fred,
Yes, Mr. Walker.
I'm just going to the corner shop. I forgot the cranberry sauce.
OK, Mr. Walker.
No, absolutely no way.
Come on, Mike, she wasn't even involved.
She was a supervisor. She should have stopped it stone dead.
She never made a penny out of us making them handbags.
Same answer, not relevant.
Well, she's going to have a rotten flaming Christmas since she ain't done.
Yeah, and it'd make a lovely Christmas present, wouldn't it? Giving her a job back.
Yeah, it cost you no either.
And we'd be very grateful, all of us.
Come on, Mr. Baldwin, be Santa Claus. I mean, make somebody happy for a change.
I've already given her Christmas presents out, and there wasn't very many of those anyway. See ya.
Yes.
Yeah, face thing.
Well, at least we tried, didn't we?
Your drinks, ladies?
Cheers, love. Hey, have you put any gin in this, Fred?
Well, if you did, I can't taste it.
May I come in, Mrs. Ogden?
Yeah, certainly you may, Mrs. Walker.
Well, I was just passing, dear, so I thought we could perhaps have a word about the Christmas arrangements. I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're having a meal.
I'm at your disposal, Mrs. Walker, as per usual.
Yes. Well, now, I thought if you came in on Christmas morning, then had Boxing Day off, and then I thought we'd treat the New Year like a normal weekend.
Yes, fine by me.
I'll get that settled then.
How do, Mr. Walker? It's still fine out.
Was there anything else, Mrs. Walker?
No. Nothing else. Mrs. Ogden, Mr. Ogden.
Hey, you know what? I think she thought we was dressed for dinner.
Well, we are, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
May I say how attractive you look tonight, Elsie?
You certainly may, Fred, yeah.
Hey, what about me?
Well, likewise, darling, likewise.
Hey, Fred doing his Burnley mash a bit already. And then some. Chalky keeps winking at me. Either that or he's developed a squint.
Oh, heck, it's going to be an interesting night, kids.
Hey, kids, get your eye full of this.
Evening, everybody.
You look fabcock, you really do.
Oh, ta very much. Oh, and thanks for lending us the stove.
My pleasure, love.
Pint, Stanley?
I thought you'd never asked.
Hilda?
Oh, ta very much. Have a port and lemon, please, seeing as it's Christmas. Well, nearly.
That's a pint and a port and lemon coming up.
What's on
Johnny Walker staring at?
Oh, I think it's us, me and Stan. She called in while we were having us teas. Well, I was wearing this frock, and Stan had a dinner jacket on. Oh, it was an old one I got to give to Oxfam off Mrs. Lowther, Goldenhurst, you know. Well, you should have seen her face. She never said nothing, but you could see she were right flummoxed.
I bet she was. The Ogdens at dinner.
Yeah.
I do.
Aren't you going?
Going where?
The dance?
Oh, we're not still on about that, are we?
Oh, we are, aren't we?
I'm not all that keen myself.
You've not sowed all them Christmas trees, then?
Yeah, most of them.
How many have you got left? Eddie?
9.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, I'm not going to get rid of them now, am I? I mean, I'm 10 quid adrift. I can remember the time when I could have flogged Christmas trees with a lumberjack. No trouble.
Oh, you are feeling sorry for yourself, aren't you?
Well, it's just everything I seem to touch at the moment turns to... Well, it does lately, anyway.
Go on, get ready.
What?
We are going to the dance. You never know. Might cheer you up a bit.
Don't bank on it.
Where is everybody?
Don't be here.
Isn't another dance on round here tonight?
No, of course there isn't. Honestly, you are a worry.
Oh, hello.
Oh, do you see we are early?
I'm very glad you are, Mavis. Ken was beginning to think nobody was coming.
But I had faith in you, Mavis.
Well, let's shake a leg then.
Pardon?
Well, let's dance. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Oh, I couldn't not till there's 1 or 2 more on the floor.
How about you, Emily? Good girl.
He believes in getting stuck in, doesn't he?
Yes.
Right, come on, Stan.
Hey?
Come on, sup up, we're going dancing.
It's not closing time
I'll
yet.
close one of your eyes in a minute. Now, come on, sup up. Thank you, Mrs. Walker. Ta-ra.
Mrs. Walker. Anything wrong, Mrs. Walker?
Rather the reverse, actually, Bet. I resisted the temptation to ask Mrs. Ogden why they both apparently dressed for dinner this evening, because I thought if I asked the question, it implied that the thought had crossed my mind.
Which it didn't.
For one brief, bizarre moment, yes. What were they up to, do you know?
Stan was just trying on an old jacket.
I see. Could have been worse, dear. He could have been sitting there in the buff.
Are you lot not going dancing then?
I'm waiting for you, love.
You'll have a long wait, love. I'm on duty here. Hey, listen, you, are you going or what?
I've had about 5 pints, just enough to hold me tonsils for me act.
Act? Yeah, Dixon's going to be at the top of bill over there, you know.
Hey, there's no doubt who's going to be the top of the bill over there. You've heard of Jack Jones, haven't you? Dead jealous of me.
Yeah.
You know what? It's tone dead.
You're not going then, Chalky.
Well, like I said, love, I'm waiting for you. Night's young yet.
Oh. And what are your plans for tonight, Michael?
Pretty fluid.
Well, I wouldn't stop in here too long. The looks you're getting from Bert and Ivy, you'll likely turn into a frog.
I can stand it.
Running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel the songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung.
Hey, listen to him. Did I tell you make a fool of himself?
Oh, leave the lad alone, he's doing all right. He's crummy. When are you going on the floor, Hilda? Oh, well, before he gets like this, and that won't be all that long by the looks of it.
Great! Thank you, Jack Duckworth.
Hey, I'll do me comedy spot now if you want.
Yeah, well, later on, perhaps.
Hey, that's me, sir. Pro.
Yeah, no, I'll keep you in mind, really well. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Duckworth. Thank you very much. Well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a request, and it is for a tango. And I think our very own songbird, Mrs. Rita Fairclough, would like to render it for us. Come on, Rita.
Never said I'd sing a tango.
Oh, you can sing a tango. Sing it loud.
Oh, come on, Mavis. I asked for this one.
But it's a tango and I can't do a tango.
Of course you can. I mean, I'll lead you. Just follow.
I couldn't.
Can you tango, Emily?
Well, when there's nothing to it, you just sort of stand there and just sort of close together.
She's quite a good dancer, Emily, isn't she?
Do you think so? Tango and old-fashioned notion, or maybe crowded, but that doesn't matter. It's not necessary to move. Why move? Don't move.
Betty, now why don't you go to the dance? I don't think we'll get any busier.
Oh, right, thank you. Will you be coming across later?
I doubt it, love. I've had enough shocks today.
Yeah. Right, well, I am off to trip the light fantastic. That's if I can find a partner under the age of 60. I don't suppose you...
Nope.
Oh, go on. You've now tell some. You don't have to dance with me.
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case...
Rat.
Are you going to the dance, love?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll slip across with you then, eh?
You do that. I may have to go back on my word about you not dancing with me.
Thanks, Squire. OK.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Baldwin.
You doing anything tomorrow?
Why?
You can have your job back if you like.
What, just like that?
Just like that.
Why, what's changed?
Don't ask any questions. If you want to come back to work, you can.
Yeah, well, you were wrong to fire me in the first place, weren't you?
Definitely, yeah.
No, I wasn't. Like I said, if you want your job back, you can have it. Happy Christmas.
Well, it looks as if I got my job back again.
You're not going, are you? Crawling back. I mean, he's not apologised, has he?
No, but he's done something else, and for Mark Baldwin, that's just as good.
Give over, love. You'll have him thinking it's Father Christmas next.
Nah, come on, that's not so bad, Bert, is it?
No, I suppose not, love.
Shall we have a shot?
Yeah.
So tell me, why should it be true? And I get a kick out of you.
Come on, love. I'm a killer on the dance floor.
That's what I was afraid of.
Get a kick from cocaine.
They move very well together, don't they?
So you keep saying.
Good evening.
Why, hello. Good evening. Well, this makes me feel like wanting to dance myself.
Oh, heck. Mothers, lock your daughters up quick.
Would you?
Delighted. There you are,
Excuse us a minute.
Hey, you won't want a drink, will you, Yatesy? Still, I'll get you a nice glass of water.
Only to rub it in, Fred.
Oh, touchy, are we? Hey, that'll be the withdrawal symptoms.
You suggesting I was a lush or something?
Hey, you didn't have some summit at that Rovers, I'm telling you. Don't know who's worse, you or Oggy.
I'm warning you,
Now
Fred.
that's it,
Get
though.
over.
And he is having a drink, Fred, so will you please get him one?
That's what I'm here for, darling. That's what I'm here for.
I'm supposed to be saving up.
You can save up after Christmas. I'm not having you with a face as long as a fiddle all weekend. My mother will think I've got myself a right proper wet end. So get a drink in your hand and enjoy yourself. You're not cut out to be a Scrooge. For a start off, not got the figure for it.
You're a right little bully, you.
Well done, thank you again. Isn't she marvellous? Rita Fairclough, everybody. Well done, Rita. Now, anyone else want to have a go? Yeah. We don't expect much talent, just a lot of nerve.
Thanks very much,
Well, there are exceptions, of course.
I'll do my comedy spot now, eh?
Oh, no, you flipping well what, Jack Duckworth? Listen to Stag Do at Bottom Club, no. Hey, I tell you what, we could do a duet.
Duet, well, what?
Me and my shadow.
All right. I'll have to figure out which
Yeah,
is which.
okay, well, yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Jack and Vera Duckworth are going to sing a duet. And it is Me and My Shadow.
Is that right?
Do you know what you're doing, Ken Barlow?
Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed.
Oh, hey, Stan, come on, they're playing our tune.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
What do you think mine are doing with you walking all over them? Now, come on. Some exercise.
all
Come on, Fairclough.
I'm going to volunteer to sing Silent Night.
You do, and I'm going home, I mean it.
Give on, Rita, love. I'll sing Silent Night.
No, don't sing silent.
Not a soul to tell her to run.
Mavis, please. Well, you're raring to go, aren't you, Emily?
Oh, but I do...
We climb the stairs. We never knock.
Where's Mavis going?
Oh, that's me. So tender.
They're not playing silent.
silent night.
Sleeping harbor.
Take over for a bit, Fred.
Yeah, I'm a nap hand at cutting a rug, me, you know. That Elsie's down to dance with me.
Of course she is, Cox. She told me so.
Right, listen. I got Cludgy, and then stand by your beds.
Good luck.
Hello, love. I thought I'd lost you. Are you not dancing?
No, Fred's just been taken ill. Why don't you ask Elsie, love?
Oh, good idea.
Didn't think this would be Mike's scene.
No, neither did I.
Seems to be enjoying himself, though.
Yeah, you can say that again, can't you?
Excuse me, love. Can I have this dance?
Hey, hang about. I was just going to ask Elsie.
Oh, hard lines, mate.
Right, you make a lovely couple, Elsie.
You looking forward to Christmas, are you?
Ah, yes and no. You?
No and yes.
Well, I don't think I like Christmas at the moment. Maybe it's just the mood I'm in.
Ah, a bit browned off, eh?
A bit.
Well, if you ever get too browned off, you know where I live, don't you?
Excuse me.
It's not an excuse me.
I'm making it one. Come
Fred,
here.
what are you doing? Fred, can you just go a bit easy on the foot, the left one, because... Fred,
Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you very much, Jack and Mary Duckworth. Well done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another request, and it is from Mrs. Hilda Ogden, and it is for a white Christmas. So take your partners, please.
You're not going to sing it, are you, Hilda?
No, I'm not, Lambert.
Thank God for that.
Oh, it is now. What is it?
Just like the one.
where can she have got to?
Well, she's probably gone to the ladies. Look, it's a pity to miss this, Emily.
Oh, right. Those two know each other?
You could say that.
Shows. Still, good luck to him. He'll not be feeling very happy when he finds out Maggie got married today.
What? Oh, you can say that again. Dreaming.
Oh, there you are. Come on, Elsie, darling.
Give us
Don't want to disappoint you.
Give us a chance, Fred. Fred, what are you doing? Fred. Oh, Fred, I don't think you should be doing... What are you doing, Fred? Fred, where are you? Fred. Fred, what? Fred.
Hey, watch it.
Fred, no. Stop the place all the time. Please, give up.
And we return to the street tomorrow morning at the same time here on Plus.